What's going on, everybody? It's Brendan or B Wheels Plays here with the I don't even know what number episode of my Runescape 3 Let's Play. And as you can see here, I'm doing a little bit of divination, just something easy to do while I do this video, a little bit AFK. And today, I have a couple of quote-unquote important milestone stats that I have achieved for this video. Now, I said I was going to get 70 fletching, but to be honest with you, it was a pretty pointless level. Like, it just unlocks the ability to do longbows, shield bows, if I can do proper English here. But I didn't do it because it was literally just one level, very pointless. I'll have it for the next video. Now, what I did do is I managed to get 70 mage, I got 1 HP level, I also got to 55 divination, in addition to 70 woodcutting, over 71 fire making, and I want to say that's about it here. So the reason why I'm doing some div is because there's actually a little event going on where for 2.5 minutes you can basically just get, like, I would say at my low level, a free level, because it's very easy, very quick, and like I said, only 2.5 minutes, and so I just wanted to finish off the level here and obviously just give myself a little bit of a backdrop. Now, the reason why things like 75 crafting and 75 mining are very important, as I've mentioned before, is that I'm currently trying to push to do the Elf City quests so that I can essentially have an easy route to do AFK things and max, as I mentioned in the past video. And so I'm knocking out the stats that, in my opinion, with crafting being the priciest stat to actually train, and with mining just completely boring. So I've gotten those out of the way. I'm very close with things like woodcutting and other stats that I need. But the big kicker, if I'm correct, is going to be agility. Now, as you can see, I have enough bonus XP to basically get to level 60, but to get from that to 75 is going to be the actual grind. So over this next period of time, between this video and the next one I'll be putting out hopefully in a few days, I will be doing some prerequisite quests and just continuing to train the stats, do things along those lines. Now, this video is going to be extremely short because I just really wanted to tell you guys what I've done over the past little bit of time. I mean, it wasn't an insane grind. If you look at my XP, it's probably only gone up about 1 million, maybe a little bit more, give or take. So it was just stuff that I was finishing off, cleaning up the mess that I had with these other stats so that I could begin seriously focusing on the real goals that I have set for the future, and so that I can just have a couple of extra requisites for quests that I'm obviously going to need to even get to Elf City. Now, in addition to that, I forgot to mention that I did get up a few construction levels and a couple of dungeoneering levels. Again, not very important. They were just daily challenges I did the other day, and I figured that I would include that fact. So later on today, you guys will be seeing not only one of these videos, but I will be doing a podcast on my SoundCloud with Nathan, and special guest Will be returning. So you guys can definitely look for that. In addition, we'll be doing a vlog, this being just me and Nathan, on the things like the Super Bowl. I've done a little bit of research into UFC. I've actually begun to develop an interest. If any of you guys actually watched the last vlog all the way through, I made it painfully clear that I'm more of a boxing fan than honestly a UFC fan, but that has begun to change over the past couple weeks. Shout out to Chris Move and his UFC 3 Undisputed Road to GOAT, my career thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't own the game, I've never played it, but that's actually been able to build my interest up to where I've begun to do a small amount of research, that being all of last night while I couldn't sleep. So those will be the topics that'll be discussed. I'm not going to tell you guys what's going to be discussed in the podcast because that would just make this video extremely long for no reason, and honestly it's probably just going to be a lot of stories from high school, stories from little parties, little things that we've done in the past together, etc., etc. You guys get the point. So I wanted to update you guys on where I've ended up so far with my account. The stats are starting to look nice. 17, 15 total level. That was a little bit more of a tongue twister than I expected. And other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to be returning some videotapes in the meantime. Bye. Hey everybody, I actually just realized that I had forgotten the main premise of this video. Now, I think I may or may not have mentioned it in my last video, but Double XP Weekend is coming up either this week or weekend or next weekend. I actually should have probably done my research if I'm being honest here, but I actually have a couple of materials that I've gathered. It'll be more than just this. This is just what I've bought so far. This is to make hunter potions just because that's pretty much the highest level potion I can make at this point. And then also this will be to get a little bit of smithing towards the ultimate invention goal, which requires 80 divination, 80 crafting, and 80 smithing. Now I will also probably be buying some materials for summoning because I have a lot of bonus XP stacked up, and obviously I only have a limited amount of charms. Let me actually see what that's looking like. So basically have just a lot of greens and an okay amount of everything else that I need to burn through, and so I will be utilizing that opportunity to do exactly that. A little bit of farming during the bonus XP weekend, and probably a small amount of Slayer and wood cutting, just other things that I'll be doing in the meantime while thinking of where I want to officially go with that. So thank you guys again for watching. Apologies for missing this clip, and I am actually going to go return those videotapes. Bye.